Alright, there we go. We're loaded in now. And just like that, we're on Skyrim. So, welcome back, everybody. I gotta actually get rid of the old chat window now. So that's our Mirage one. But, yeah, like I said, we're just gonna... I'm probably not gonna focus on any factions tonight. So we'll probably just focus on a faction tomorrow night. We'll probably just take the time to tackle a bunch of our side quests that we still have to do. Because we've got a pretty extensive list of these. I really should get this out of the way. And missing in action. And lights out. Welcome back, Shadow. Shadow, I feel like I just talked to you. But, is there anything I had to do while I was at the house? We also have Frocky's bow. We can go and get that side quest. We're still working on leveling two-handed. I haven't played since the last time we streamed it, so heavy armor's not maxed out either. I'm gonna make more arrows. I'll just grab all these for now. Yeah, I think later today, I guess, at this point, because it is 12:40 a.m. for me. But later, when we stream Skyrim again, we'll probably start the Mages Guild. Oh, that's right, I need firewood. Did I think I brought the firewood to the other house. I did. Well, damn it. I forgot if they have a woodcutting thing out here. And if they do, I don't have an axe with me, I don't think. I thought there was a woodcutting place. Oh, actually. Never mind. There was firewood right there. Alright, let's put the crafting feathers back. Thought there was something that I kept forgetting to drop off or pick up. I don't need the white run thing anymore for renovating. Because we did actually finally buy all of that. Some of these are actually, Daedric books, I think. Yeah, this is for the Ebony Blade. This is for the Black Star. I just put all the Daedric related stuff in that safe. But alright, let's head out and do something here. Honestly, it'd be really nice to get that one quest done that we marked. Missing in action, because that one actually takes a little bit. Hey, what's going on, Sammy? We got 2 streams tonight. We finished the new Assassin's Creed Mirage DLC. So now we're playing Skyrim. Yeah, that's why we're streaming a little later. It's because we actually were streaming Assassin's Creed Mirage for like 5 hours. I guess it was closer to 5.5 hours.
Come to Olava for a reading,
or a tender rack of ribs.
Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the mood.
Yeah, let's get missing in action done. I guess I could have used the other door.
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avelstein, put that down. He's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn?
Yeah,
This
it was
is
fine.
foolish.
For a free
We
DLC,
can't
it wasn't
trust
that bad.
anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother.
You lost?
What? No, I'm not lost. You invited me here.
Thorold's disappearance has left our family in shambles. I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Jorvaskr, the Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Halls. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing Battleborns.
There's the family feud.
Head up the steps from the market.
Like how we
and
asked
look to
that
your
when
right.
we're leading the
Can't miss it.
companions.
Thorold's disappearance has been hard on all of us, but Avelstein has taken it badly. He's afraid of being taken as well, so he hasn't left the house. All he talks about is Thorold. Please help Avelstein if you can. Something has to be done, or we're all going to lose our minds. You
So,
take care
you're
of
here to
yourself
help?
now.
I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere.
Oh, the
but I don't know
Thalmor
where.
have him.
Those damned Battleborns. They know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help. The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive, I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. Best if you didn't mention to anyone
Please,
that you saw me
anything you
here.
can. It's hardly a secret that they have ties to the Empire and hate anyone who speaks out against it. Thorold did worse. He took action against the Empire, and the Battleborns knew it. He's my son. I just...
Yeah, I mean, they're not wrong. Their son
I
is
feel
alive.
it in my heart. Oh, you'd understand if you had
He's in
children.
a highly guarded prison right now.
You take care of yourself now.
Maybe she'll actually start working at her stall again soon. This dude's actually home. Dude, having the unbreakable lockpick skill is super nice.
Thorald's disappearance has left our family in shambles.
We gotta take it to the brother, but she's actually moving around again. Oh, really? Did the vampires run into town and slaughter her?
Do you have
I didn't
news?
even know if she
Did
could
you find
die.
something?
Okay, can you
I've
not
said
walk
too
away
much
then?
already. I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9, it's worse than I thought. So, Northwatch Keep. Then we know where to hit him. I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters. Are you sure?
I really don't
doubt
need
you
him
stand
there.
a chance against the Thalmor. I can have a group of men ready at a moment's notice. Many would be willing to help rescue my brother. Very well. I'll give you a chance. But if you can't do it, I will.
Oh, you don't know what happened? That's like, I've had that happen in the past, and it's usually always like the vampires. Until I got that mod where the vampires couldn't attack anymore. I still don't understand why the devs did that.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady. Please tell me you have news of my son.
Oh, I thought I could still tell her about it. But alright, we gotta go to Northwatch. I think we actually... Is that the one we discovered? Yeah. I was gonna say, it should be right by the castle for Dawnguard. It's weird that they give you the dialogue to try to solve it without bloodshed. Because that's actually not possible. Well, I guess it kind of is. I don't remember if when you get to the end and you actually rescue him, if bloodshed becomes unavoidable at that point, but maybe not. But it's the Thalmor. Yeah, that's what it was. Find a way to have him released from custody. I think... Here, let me reload that manual save once. I think we can talk to this dude, but this sub-objective fails no matter what.
Halt! That's privileged information. Now, move along.
Oh, okay. So that's how you would pass that check to have him released.
Are you joking? Even if we had a... Now, I suggest you turn around and go
That-
back the way you came.
I guess that would be the way to do it without bloodshed. I'm debating if we should actually wait to do that. I've never actually done the quest that way, because I usually don't wait until the Civil Wars. Well, I guess you just have to join them. Yeah, maybe we'll actually wait and do it that way. See what that's like. I don't think it's on a timer now. I don't think missing in action is time-based. I guess it really doesn't matter. It is not time sensitive. I wonder if we should just free him right now. Not even worry about it. I'm just doing some extra research on it. But I'm wondering if we should just free him. Because it doesn't really matter. We're already here. Welcome back, Steven. You never were able... I wonder if it matters on like the progression of the Civil War. I guess we could try to just do it without bloodshed. That's gonna be kind of tough, though. I mean, they'll have a hard time seeing me, but... yeah, like I said, I never actually did the letter method. Because I always do this quest earlier on, like before I even do the war.
Huh?
Is someone there? I guess I was just hearing things.
Yeah, once we actually get to the prison cells, that's going to be the tricky part. Because what I don't want to happen is we let them out, and then the guards aggro onto them when we're outside. That would not be ideal.
What was that? Must be my imagination.
It's also very dark in the actual prison cell area. Because I think we can actually free more than just him. There's other people in here. Shit. But was removed. I wonder if the unofficial patch does anything for it then. There's the interrogator. We're gonna have to get rid of him. I'm gonna take both of these because we're missing one of them and I can never remember what we're missing. Yeah, we'll probably get rid of the guy in the other cell block area too. And the guy sitting on the table. Or the lady, I guess. Because then this whole pathway will be clear. Well, that guy got it the worst. I don't think there's anyone else in here.
You there. What are you doing? I never thought I'd see another friendly face again. We need to get to safety as soon as possible. Let's move.
Alright, man. Don't cause trouble for us here, alright? Just follow me. Got a clean break here. Can you crouch? Nope, he's just gonna run. Well, there's no one in here. I don't really need to do that. That one perk would be kind of nice, though, where when you unlock something, you get a key.
Leave me alone.
okay. Didn't just rescue you or anything.
What are you looking at?
Where the hell did she come from?
Mine's playing tricks on me.
Oh, you need to be a high enough rank. Well, I guess if doing the one thing that's good about doing it this way
Colorful.
is we can set everybody else free. I wonder if she was up here the whole time. Oh, that's not the right door. Isn't there a different door that leads out somewhere else? Oh, shit.
I cannot thank you. Oh, this should be good.
Maybe this is the right door. Just aggro the enemies.
You.
Damn it, they're all... Yeah, I thought there was another door that led...
A fight.
Oh, come on, prisoners.
I'll see you burn.
Alright, we lost our... Yeah, wait, hang on. Let me see something really quick.
I'm getting out of here. Get him. Kill him.
That must be the door. Yeah, it is. It's just normally Normally you can take a left, but he aggroed the enemies. Well, I guess we didn't save those other prisoners because Thalmor shot them down.
See you burn.
Should have just taken the ones outside. But oh well.
I've had enough of you.
Oh. It's a good thing they have steel arrows. Actually, one of them has glass arrows. Yeah, that's the downside to
Cannot thank you enough
NPCs
for
that
rescuing
can't
me
sneak.
from this place. I suspect I'd never.
They draw
Hence
all
the
the
light of
enemies
day.
right to you.
Wise. But why would you? Your life for me, a stranger. I cannot thank you enough for rescuing me from this place. Of course, I should have known. This was all Adelstein's idea, wasn't it? Where is he? A wise decision, but I fear he may not be safe there anymore. They'll go looking for me, and Whiterun will be the first place they search. I cannot stay. Not here. Not in Whiterun. It likely won't be safe for Adelstein either. Our best hope now is to fall in with the ranks of the Stormcloaks. But would you do me a favor? Tell my mother to suffer the winter's cold wind, for it bears aloft next summer's seeds. She'll know what it means. I thank you again, friend. You've given me my life back.
Joining the Stormcloaks, that's probably a wise decision. I guess the upside to getting the letter would be that he's a free man, and the Thalmor won't be hunting him. But oh well, we were already here, so it's not that big of a deal. We actually never see him again anyways. I don't think we do, at least. I don't think he actually is a part of the war.
By shore. Is that Azura's star? How did you come to possess such a rare
Please tell me you have news of my son. Is he? You've saved him? Oh, I must see him at once. What? After all this, I can't even see him? How do I know you're telling me the truth and not just what I want to hear?
It'd be funny if they gave you a different option.
For it bears aloft next summer's seeds. That's my boy. So it's true then. For now it's enough to know that he's alive. I can find peace in that. Thank you, dear friend. You've given me back my son. I'd had
until he dies in the
forge
war.
this for Thorald. It was to be a present for his return. I suppose he can't have it now. Why don't you take it? We can always make another for the day when this war ends and Thorald can come home. No, nor do I expect to. Would be too dangerous for now. It's enough for me to know that he's out there somewhere, and not locked up like some animal in a cage.
Right, there we go.
You take care of yourself now.
That one's done.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Lately, it seems I am more nurse than priestess, tending to those who have suffered, both in mind and body, from this terrible war. The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore. A big dead tree isn't very inspiring if you're coming to worship the divine of wind and rains. Kynareth gives life, and we need a living tree to be her symbol.
Why is she standing in like the waterway? Give Lucia a coin.
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Elder Gleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Yeah, we can give her a coin after this.
Elder Gleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic.
Don't we
You'll
actually
have
have
to deal
get
with
the
the
dagger?
Hagravens.
Yeah.
I've heard about the weapon they've made
'Cause
for
why would she have
sacrificing
it?
Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Right. That one started. Can also maybe try to do the... One thing we should definitely try to do tonight is Unfathomable Depths. That's a pretty big one. Also, where'd she even go? Well, maybe we won't give her a coin, because I don't know
From
where she
what
went.
I hear, you're the one gave the Thalmor a black eye. Sure know how to pick your enemies, don't you?
Wow, that news spread fast. They're already aware that I attacked the Thalmor. She doesn't sleep outside, does she? No, I guess we're not breaking in there. I was gonna see if the brother had anything to say, but he's gonna yell at me for trespassing now.
Oh, been tending your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
Doesn't she just go to the inn? Yeah.
Welcome. Let me know if you want
Wait.
anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Just
Not
one
here.
gold.
I told you
Oh,
to meet
thank
me in
you.
Riverwood.
Divines, bless your kind heart.
Drink to our youth.
Delphine, shouldn't you
is
be
it?
like doing blade stuff right
the
now?
age of aggression is just about done.
She's been getting drunk this whole time while I do everything. Alright, Nettlebane, where are you at? It really sucks that we're not going to be able to get that one Khajiit's moon amulet until we do Dragon... There it is. Until we do the Dragonborn DLC. because it picked one of the locations there. I hate when that happens. Oh, Jesus. Why does it look like we just entered the plane of oblivion?
Fight or die well.
I don't know what's going on with the sky over there. That got her.
No,
I don't know how they didn't actually eventually see me. Oh, we finally got a normal archery level up without training it. Partial to Wood Elf or Breton. I don't really know if I actually have a favorite race. I always thought Khajiits looked really cool, though. But I never really played as Khajiits all that much. Because I usually tend to just pick the race that's native to the land the game takes place. Like in Skyrim, I'm primarily always a Nord on my playthroughs. But I wouldn't say that I like Nords the most, if that makes sense. And then, like, whenever I play Oblivion, I always pick Imperial. Man, these Stormcloaks live this close to them, huh? Actually, I wonder if we can get the stealth kill with this thing. Though it's too bright out here, I think it'll see me. Can't play as the orcs, too ugly. I feel like orcs are, like, they look how you'd expect them to look. What kind of eye is that? I can't even pick it up. I mean, that is a nice one. I feel like if you're just gonna go for resistance, though, Breton would be the best pick. I guess we can get this place located. Actually, is this one of the places we have to go to for the spell tome thing?
Need me. Now ain't this
Other games just watch me do that. Damn, that messed her up. She actually flipped.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Yeah, it is one of those places. We don't have that quest yet, but at least we have the location discovered. Alright, we got the Nettlebane. Yeah, I don't know if they actually get a benefit in archery, but like lore-wise, I think Wood Elves are known to be the better archers. Unless they get like a higher starting skill in archery. I actually don't think I've ever played as a Wood Elf. I have played as a Dark Elf before, And I tried high elf for a little bit for mage, but I'm not like a purely mage build.
What has happened to
person.
the Gildergreen? I have traveled long here to worship beneath its branches.
It was taken by a lightning strike. Wish I had time to deal with it, but it's hard enough with all these wounded from the war.
Please, don't just let it stay like this. It's disgraceful.
I really don't have time to deal with you right now. Please just let me get back to my work.
But this is supposed to be your work.
We'll actually see this dude again.
What's happened to the Gildergreen is a travesty.
Thank you. The pain is already easing.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag ravens yet? To the east of here is a hidden
Okay,
grove.
maybe the
with
hag
an
ravens are
elder
just
tree beside.
misunderstood.
It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim. Maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
But yeah, Bretons are really good in pretty much all of them, especially Arena and Daggerfall because of their magic resistance. Because magic, especially in Arena, magic is extremely powerful. Like, you take a ton of magic damage in that game.
Oh, well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm glad you did. Now,
It is just lore.
I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps? Eldergleam Sanctuary Grove is the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the Grove of the Eldergleam?
Yeah.
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the Grove of the
But
Eldergleam?
you want Maurice.
I am a traveler, a pilgrim. I follow the voice of Kinnereth wherever it can be heard. I've dreamed of seeing Eldergleam for years. Might I
Yeah, I
travel
always like when
alongside you?
NPCs have
I
like
promise not to get in the
skill
way.
dialogue. Like if you are really high up in a skill, they'll comment on it.
I thank you for your kindness.
This is how we get more context on the Gilder Green. I always want to call it the Gilder Gleam for some reason, and I don't know why.
Thank you.
Yeah, he gives us like a different way to do this, because his way is actually, I think, known as the better way. We do have this place located. You know how long of a walk that would have been with Maurice?
Make it quick.
Oh, great. Well, let's get inside before the dragon attacks. Well, it's nice and bright in here. Doesn't really help that it's nighttime outside. There's no like actual light flowing through.
Hello there, friend. You come to enjoy the sights and sounds of this beautiful sanctuary as I have? Truly remarkable, isn't it? Welcome to Eldergleam Sanctuary, my friend. If you have any questions, speak to Aston.
Well, I tried to ask. He didn't have anything to say. I was gonna say, I know there's other people here.
Is that magic? Careful, please. You are in Eldergleam Sanctuary. Just a small glimpse of what beauty
ESO
Kinnereth
games did
has to
really
offer.
well as NPC
Wonderful
interactions.
Place, isn't it? Yes, my
Yeah,
friend.
there's another viewer
Though no
we
one's
have
been
named
able to get
William,
close to her for
and
as
he
long as I
really
can
loves
remember.
ESO. It's really hard for me to get into MMOs.
As you can see, Eldergleam's roots are large and stretch far.
No, I don't have the
blocking
true
any path
directional
to her
movement
track.
mod.
Though,
I thought I looked
believe it
into
or
it, but
not,
it like
there are rumors
I
of
could
a
have
weapon
sworn there was like a
even Eldergleam
conflict with it
herself
for
would lift
something,
her
so I
roots
just
for.
ended up not
More
using
out of
it.
fear than respect. The rumors were true. I beg of you, don't harm the tree. Nothing good can come of it.
I can't believe I finally made it here.
She gave us a warning. It's not gonna like this. Alright, Maurice, got something to say. You might want to say it. Where did he go? There he is.
I had no idea you were a man of violence. What exactly are your intentions in this blessed place? You would violate this marvel of Kinnereth's glory to fix that half-breed stump in Whiterun? That's abominable. Barbaric! I'll have no part of this. Why didn't you tell me what you intended?
Dude, you listened to the conversation.
Well, yes. There is something. It won't repair the tree back at the temple, but we could bring them a new one.
Yeah, we finished Blood on Ice. We had to improvise a little bit because I know you're supposed to basically, right when the quest starts, you wanna gather the information and then go straight to the dude inside of the Jarl's Keep and then continue the quest. But since we weren't really focusing on doing that, we kind of split it up. It still ended up working the way I needed it to, but we had to, like I said, we had to improvise a little bit.
Follow me.
But yeah, that quest is a
I think I
pain.
can convince the tree to help us.
I don't know if if someone has played Skyrim a lot, there's probably always a playthrough where that quest gave them problems, because like it's hard for it not to give you problems.
The Elder Gleam has blessed us with a sapling. You should take it to Whiterun.
Luckily, we already have it done. I do have to go back to Windhelm though, to see if we can continue the White File quest line. I imagine the second part should be there.
I believe I'll stay here and bask in Elder Gleam's warmth a bit longer. Good luck on your travels. May Kinnereth's wind carry only the sweetest scents.
Alright, we got this little sapling we can bring now.
It's like it was in my dreams.
So they won't have a big tree in the center of their town anymore. Hey, welcome back, Chase. How's it going? Life is about renewal or something like that. Whatever the gibberish was. Oh, really? Yeah, it's always... That quest always just has so many random issues. But, like, most of them stem from, like, the order you decide to do things in, too. But it's like, if you wouldn't know... Like, if you wouldn't know exactly how it breaks, you wouldn't really understand the order that quest needs to be done in for it to break the least. So it's just, like, one of those things where you can tell it just clearly wasn't play tested. Because it's just too specific in the path you have to take. No, we haven't done the Civil War yet. I always picked it, like, I always do the Civil War at, like, a really random moment. Like, it's one of the last things I do in terms of, like, faction quest lines. I do have to still step foot into Mistwatch. God damn it. I wonder if that dragon's still lurking out here. Oh, there we go. Oh, it didn't even turn... Well, yeah, the Necromancer's Amulet is really weird, the way they handle that. Because you have to sell it to Calixto. I think that's the guy's name. You have to sell it to him, and then continue the quest and wait until, like, you don't want to get the court mage arrested, because that's like one of the things that can really screw the quest up. Yeah, I know. Whiterun always kind of remains a little destroyed, which is unfortunate.
Do you have the Elder Gleam sap? But I can't run the temple without the support of people who are inspired by the Gildergreen. How can this little tree bring new worshippers? You're right, of course. It can be hard to hear the winds of Kinnareth when all you hear are the rabble in the temple. Death feeds new life. I'm sure that in time, this little sapling will grow into a new Gildergreen that will tower over Whiterun. Thank you.
No, until the war hits.
Grace of Kinnareth be with you.
That'd be funny if it just destroys the sapling.
The fever. My body burns.
Yeah. That'd be funny if that was the dialogue option. I don't know, Marie said some hippie mumbo jumbo. But yeah, in a few days, this tree gets replaced by a sapling.
Is that Azure a star? How did you come to possess such a rare treasure?
Yeah, it's a, like I said, it's a very temperamental quest. If you do one thing the wrong way, even if you can still salvage it, the game's scripting is set up in a way where it doesn't let you. So, like, by all means, you never want to get the court mage arrested, which they don't even put quest markers on him. They just, like, the quest itself basically tells you to maybe lock up the court mage wizard to figure out it wasn't him. But you can actually just talk to the court wizard after you sell the strange amulet, and then that gets it to the point you need it to get to. Because the court wizard will tell you that he recognizes the amulet and he knows what it is, and then he'll tell you where the killer is most likely to strike next. And then it turns into the necromancer amulet, but it's just like, it's very oddly specific.
Let me know if you see.
And like I said, there's no quest marker that points that out to you. You just have to, like, know that it does that.
Good day, friend.
Actually,
Keeping
it
well?
hasn't been... Right, I think we actually get a letter from a courier for this, for the second part of this. So we still can't finish up what we have left in Windhelm yet.
I've got a sword. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
She's selling 9 Daedric arrows? I'll take it. Got a lot of... Damn, she has 20k? I do have a mod that increases the amount of money vendors have, but usually it's not that much. Because usually they have way too little, even after investing. And when you have the Crown of the Baron Zaya, you cannot sell enough gems. You can just take some extra lockpicks.
Hurry back and bring more merchandise.
Did you... Because, like, the final murder happens right here.
Hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
Did you still have to kill the guy when he was going after his next victim?
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Working in
Whether it's
Windhelm is
armor you
great.
need or a new
I
blade,
get to see Ulfric up
come
close.
see me.
Otherwise, it probably did just bug again. In a different way. Yeah, I think once we do Lights Out, we'll do Unfathomable Depths. 'Cause that one's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, so it probably was just another quest glitch. Because if you sold the amulet to him and then talked to the core wizard about it, and then it like brought you to the next murder scene, it should have been the necromancer's amulet. But with that quest, anything can go wrong. It's so bad to where the unofficial patch sometimes doesn't even fix the issues with that quest. Like, stuff can still easily break. what the AE version gives you. Well, yeah, Bethesda's game is just inherently buggy. The unofficial patch does fix some things. It also changes some things that I don't like, but I do have a mod that undoes some of its changes. But it does fix a lot of those like random scripting bugs. The Staff of Worms. I mean, yeah, that is the Necromancer's dream staff. Also, where the hell is this guy? It's not that far of a walk. But yeah, Unfathomable Depths is another Dwemer Ruin expedition. Definitely want to get that out of the way. Going after Ethereal Crown wouldn't be that bad either. Even though the stuff we have left to farm, we don't need that much XP for anymore. But it would give us another boost to XP. Because we can activate the we can activate 2 stones at once.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out.
The Bone Forge.
Looks like you had no trouble. The effects have already been felt. The Ice Runner has failed to dock on time. Without the lighthouse, the Ice Runner will have swung wide of the western shoal and run aground on the eastern coast. My sister Dija will be at the wreck with our Black Blood marauders. She knows to expect you.
Yeah, I'm sure this will go well. You couldn't have just, like, met me on the lighthouse shoreline, because that was way closer to where we have to be. We might be able to catch some fish on the way there. Ones that we actually need, at least. I do need carp for one of the quest lines, but we already caught a few. I forgot where the Bone Forge was, 'cause that's a Dawn Guard thing, right? Is it in the castle? Oh, look at this fish. This fish has it all figured out. He learned that he doesn't need the water. Oh, this is where this was. Might as well get some archery XP. Take it that one. Is that the... Oh, there it is. Usually when they fall underneath the map, they get teleported somewhere. He got teleported way over here. No arrow on him, though. Oh, it's AE content, okay. Is that part of the $20 bundle? I don't know if you get that one for just being on the anniversary update. Which, the thing that's misleading is, that's different for me is because PC just gets, like, updated to the anniversary edition, even if they don't own the anniversary bundle. So while I'm on the latest version of Skyrim, I don't have the stuff that's actually a part of the $20 pack. Kind of like the same situation with Fallout 4 now. Like, I don't have the Creations bundle, but my game's up to date. Whereas on console, I think it's like you just buy the Anniversary Edition, and you just get the $20 bundle with it. So most people who are playing on console probably have all of it. Gotta help her take this boat.
You're the one who put out the fire in the lighthouse, right?
Yeah. This doesn't
That
smell
was
like a
good
trap.
work. Deja's in the hold of the ship. Go down 2 levels. Until next time.
You look like a very trustworthy guy. Just an Imperial boat. Nothing fishy here.
Speak.
Very nice greeting.
Need something?
Oh, they actually never turned to ash? With that one, that's kind of cool.
My brother told me you were coming. I'm supposed to give you what you've earned. Ha! I'm afraid the loot's already been moved. You've been useful to the Black Bloods, though. You've earned a quick death. I should have come here.
You can terrorize the vampires instead of the towns that they terrorize with the staff. Actually, what am I doing?
Give up while you
I'm
still
bringing out my
can.
longsword. We gotta level up two-handed. Well, that was her idea. She wanted the fight.
Stand tight.
Found you.
Hoping that would work. He like kept me in Shadow Warrior, in and out of that. You know, I don't know if we actually have one of these Imperial shields as a part of our collection. Right, let's fight our way off this boat.
Not your best, huh? Now you're mine.
Good camera angle. This is too confined. Damn. I don't even know what we did to that guy. We blinked him out of existence with that hit for a little bit. Yeah, I usually go with the Imperials. There's a lot of context with the Stormcloaks that aren't... It's not like directly told to you. Oh, damn, okay. That got him. Yeah. With precision, they actually have like a way more satisfying impact. I remember that robed one that was talking to us. Yeah, I actually do see that a lot, where like the Red Guards were able to hold the Thalmor back, so the Nords probably will be able to too. But Skyrim doesn't have like the geographic advantage that the Red Guards have. I guess with Skyrim it is surrounded by mountains, so the Thalmor still have to like work around that. I guess that one dude just left. Now we gotta go all the way over there. Well, the Empire is really just they're just biding their time to make sure that the Thalmor keep the treaty so that they can actually, like, reinforce. Because if you ever actually, like, go to the holds where they outlawed Talos worship, like, look at Whiterun, for example. There's a shrine of Talos right in the center of town. The Imperials aren't really doing anything about it, because although they want that to be a part of the treaty, the Imperials themselves don't, like, fully enforce the outlaw of Talos worship. They only seem to enforce it if the Thalmor are nearby, because it's just like a middle ground thing. Where if the Stormcloaks would actually just join the ranks of the Imperial and attack the Thalmor, they would get to be able to worship Talos again. Because I don't think destabilizing their home region is exactly going to do them any favors. But yeah, the Thalmor... The other part of the Thalmor's plan is Ulfric Stormcloak winning. Like there's a few notes where Ulfric Stormcloak taking down the High King and destabilizing the region and potentially becoming its leader is all, like, that's also feeding into a part of the Thalmor's overall plan. Because the Thalmor believe that it'll be easier to take Skyrim if the Stormcloaks win, rather than it becoming... Because the Stormcloaks also don't even want other races inside of Skyrim, so they'd also lose the allies of other races, because they would want to kick out the Dark Elves, probably the Argonians too. Khajiits, the Khajiits usually don't stay here anyways. Not true. I mean, you can look it up. There's a lot of context to suggest that the Thalmor want Ulfric Stormcloak to be the leader. But all I will say is, like, I'm very curious to see what actually becomes canon. Well, they don't want the Dark Elves in Windhelm, which is like the Stormcloak hub. What the hell is this person doing?
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate. I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks.
I guess it's not directly written, but they don't exactly treat the Dark Elves well.
If you really want to do my job for me, here, I'll mark the location on your map. Just make sure to take care of whatever's going on there. It's my name on the line.
But yeah, I mean, one thing that would be interesting is, like, if the Thalmor did eventually gain the upper hand, like, they could make a story out of, like, fighting the Thalmor. But I would be wondering, like, because the whole Civil War thing... Yeah, but I mean, that, like I said, it's like, does a few bad apples spoil the bunch? Like, the Dark Elves within Windhelm itself, like, it doesn't matter what their background is or who they are, they're still just condemned simply for being Dark Elves. Are we getting attacked by an Arctic fox right now? Or is it a slaughterfish? It is a slaughterfish. Yeah, because they're not really... They'll tolerate the Argonians, but they don't want them in, like, the center town hub. But what my point is like, the Stormcloaks don't like being treated as lesser people, but they'll treat other people as lesser people.
You've been here for a while.
So it's like one thing that they're fighting against, they're also doing. Which the Imperials aren't absolved of all wrongdoing either.
Any size ship we want.
Where did you keep all that loot?
Stormcloaks are kind of
I've
contradicting
been here almost
their
a year and haven't
beliefs.
seen any of it.
The captain has it locked away in that drowned ship by his quarters. He says it's to keep it safe, but I know he's just keeping it for himself.
Oh, this cave's actually pretty big.
We could get out of here.
And never look back.
Maybe. For now, just lay low and do your job.
Well, I mean,
I have a feeling
there's a very big contrast between the Imperial City versus Windhelm. That guy died before I even hit him. Like, you go to the Imperial City and there's just like every race there. They have shops, they're traders, and then you go to Windhelm and it's like not allowed. They do actually have that one in though. But yeah, I mean there's racism anywhere you go in Tamriel. But a lot of the Dark Elves who leave and start a life somewhere else, they usually, not all of them are going to have that ideology. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that the stuff doesn't exist. Like, it is there. They just don't like that it's there. Well, yeah, but Skyrim doesn't have any problem with a lot of the human races. But yeah, I mean the one lady is also a wood elf, I believe. The one that's a fence for the Thieves Guild. She's a high elf, right? I'm surprised they even tolerate her being there, considering they don't like the Thalmor. This guy's definitely gonna detect us. Yeah, like I said, oh, shit. It's gonna be one of those things where they're gonna have to choose like a canon victor for the war, because the implication of the war in this game is a pretty significant one. I'd be very curious to see who they decide wins. Welcome to the stream though, Made in the Pocket Watch of Blood. How's it going? Well, yeah, I know, but the Imperial aren't trying to side with the Thalmor. They're actually trying to fight them. The temporary treaty is just to reduce casualties. Because currently the Empire is in a weakened state. But no problem made. Actually, do they ever like fully explain exactly why well, I know they're in a weakened state simply because they're fighting the Thalmor, but like exactly how it all went wrong?
Never should have come here.
And yeah, normally we don't stealth with a greatsword. I just need greatsword XP, so we're just using it. But yeah, no, the Thalmor is definitely worse than any of them combined. I don't want the Thalmor to win, but the Imperials at least gaining a foothold in Skyrim would strengthen their efforts against the Thalmor, but I guess you could say the same for the Stormcloaks. Like if they win, maybe they'd be able to keep the Thalmor out too. That's why I said I'd be very curious to see who would be the canon victor. Because they'd have to kind of choose one.
Get away from me. Come on. Ha! Found you. Oh.
And they all came in up here. Half of these guys are clones of each other.
I've had enough of
Ooh, well, there's the guy. The Argonian dude. He took that hit. That's true too. They could actually just write it in a way where the choice doesn't matter. That would probably be what they do, kind of like with the Daggerfall story, where the ending doesn't actually matter because they all happen. They just called it the Warp in the West. So they could just say that, like, neither of them won the war and it's still going or something like that.
Let's see what you've got.
Throw him over the, nope. We're going over the edge. There we go. Luckily, when it does advancing takedowns, it at least teleports you back to the starting point. It's mainly just about, like, putting the king's soul to rest, but then you find out there's this whole other thing that like, you get, like, ultimate power with this one artifact, like, whoever wields it, and you can kind of, like, choose who gets it at the end. But apparently they all get it, and it causes, like, some time anomaly. At least that's what the story became after Daggerfall. They basically just wrote it in a way to where everybody gets the ending that they chose, because they technically all happen, even though it's, like, heavily contradicting. But like I said, it would be a cool concept for a game where, like, a bunch of people team up against the Thalmor. Which might be what they're doing with Elder Scrolls 6. Especially, like, the rumor where it's taking place in, like, Hammerfell or something. Again. Maybe. Could imply more of that. Right, Lights Out is done. Forsworn Conspiracy. This would be another one to get out of the way. That'd be kind of nice. Though there's a lot more in Markarth that I'd want to do before doing that. But we're definitely going to do this. Because there's a few people that you can do miscellaneous quests for that get affected by Forsworn Conspiracy. Yeah, it's got quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah, Forsworn Conspiracy. It's such like a intertwined side quest. Like, there's people involved that you wouldn't expect that would be affected by the quest, but then it ends up affecting so much more. So I always try to do Forsworn Conspiracy when I know that we're okay to do it. Right, Unfathomable Depths, where are you? There it is. Actually, we're gonna be kind of in that one area too. Let's go over here. Much like real conspiracy, yeah. Yeah, here we go. I wanted to head up here. There's a bear somewhere. And a saber cat. They're just hanging out. I don't really need that many pelts anymore. Big grain of salt, the return of the Dwemer. I mean, that could be interesting too, because they kind of just upped and disappeared, and usually all the answers you get is just, I don't know what happened from NPCs that were involved. Like that one, like the last Dwemer that you talked to in Morrowind. His whole thing is just like, yeah, I was there, but the only thing I can tell you is I don't know what happened. It's like, well, that's great. Yeah, it was something like that. They were trying to like ascend or something, and they just all vanished afterward.
Just what we need. City folk barging in. Probably looking for an offering to their
Hey,
precious
Frocky, I found your bow. Cut me some
divines.
slack.
They're stolen idols. Imposter gods, sold by silver tongues. No thank you. Froki will not forget Kine, or her sacred trials.
Necrons from 40k.
It's an
I don't know
old
that much
Nord
about 40k
tradition.
lore.
A test to prove your worth in the eyes of Kine. Show that you're a hunter.
It's a franchise I
and
never
no
delved
simple
into.
Butcher. Kine teaches us to respect the beasts and blesses the hunter who will face their champions. True Nord hunters are those who survive the trials. Do you think you're strong enough for Kine's blessing?
It's a lot.
I would be
Yeah, I know how
glad to
big it
pass
is.
this tradition down. You must defeat guardian beasts blessed by Kine. I will anoint you with the symbol of the wolf, the crab, and the skeever.
Legendary
This will
skeever.
compel the guardian to appear when you reach his lair. Here's where you need to go.
Yeah, he did say that, but he was like alive at the time, is what I meant. But like he wasn't there to actually witness what happened, so we still don't get any answers.
Those sycophants in the temple would call her Kinnereth, just a pale shadow of the truth, like all the temple divines. Kine, blessed warrior wife, Shore's widow, sacred to any true Nord hunter. She's the mother of men and beasts, and her veil is the storm. Return when you've defeated the guardian wolf, crab, and skeever. Don't mock it, Pop. Even the lowliest beasts
The Guardian
can
Skeever is
kill
the
weak and
deadliest one.
We'll try more powerful enemies next, if you survive this. Grandson, he's a strong lad. His parents were at Helgen when... well, you know. I don't believe it. I made that bow myself. Been through some messes with it, let me tell you. You know what? I want you to keep it. My great hunts are behind me, but yours are yet to come.
Right, there we go.
Oh, can't say I was a great father the
Just a
first
little extra
time
dialogue if we have it on
Now
us.
that he's here,
Also, 73 people
like a
are
second
tuning in
chance.
right now. Thanks for tuning
He's a
in,
good
everybody. It's kind of crazy because it's like 2 a.m. my time,
Until next time.
and we started streaming this at like
I'm 11 years old and I can
12:30
take
a.m. around that time.
Froki won't let me hunt on my own yet, but he never shuts up about killing
Because we
his
were
first
playing
stag when
Assassin's
he
Creed
was
Mirage
11.
before, because
It
the new
ain't so
DLC
bad.
came out.
I miss living with my parents back in Helgen, though. Froki can't cook, and there's nobody to talk to up here. Yeah, but don't say anything about it to Froki.
Is this the?
I don't
That's the
think
kid
he
that's sitting on the
understands.
porch, right?
Until next time.
Are the ones the parents tell to go inside? I almost always forget that. Alright, another side quest started. But let's go to that Dwemer ruin now. Yeah, that kid. Also another dragon burial site right here. So he left Helgen to live with his grandfather in the hills, and his grandfather just so happens to live right next to a dragon burial site. That's some luck. Alright, that is the right way. Yeah, that is true. You like always just randomly see them. They'll be in the most random spots. That's probably something else. Well, leveling up two-handed in a Dwemer ruin, that's going to be interesting. We're getting there, though. What level are we in two-handed? I thought we were actually kind of up there now. 85. We actually could train it 5 more levels if we needed to. Alright, let's get this lexicon where it needs to go. If I can see. I'm gonna say, when we get to the actual Dwemer area, it should brighten up.
I don't like this place. It feels like we're being watched.
Yeah, pretty
It's
much.
a simple job,
We're gonna
Dwemer.
try to do
We
every
get in, we
miscellaneous
steal the
quest and
lexicon,
side
we
quest that we
leave.
can
Don't
possibly
get
do on
jumpy.
one save.
If you two cannot handle
We've been
this,
farming
we can
levels
find
on
others to
everything as we
hire.
do stuff.
Enough. Their services will be more than adequate. Let us continue.
Same for the DLC. It's gonna be a very long playthrough. Good old Dwemer machines. Yeah, we actually did the Saints and Seducers quest line, because that's one of the free ones at the very least. We did it at the end of Saturday's stream, because when we finished the companions, we still had a little bit of time.
This place is unbelievable.
Indeed. Avanchenzell is as much a library as it is a city.
We still have to do all the
Built to
fishing
hold the
stuff,
vast
though.
Memories of the Dwemer.
Fishing one is not as interesting. Tends to drag on a little bit longer as well. I always try to do an advancing attack, but with the greatsword we don't really get to. Crouch position. But it's not really meant for stealth. Yeah, the one thing that's nice about Saints and Seducers is all of, like, the connections to Shivering Isles. Like the Soul Tomato and stuff. Which is a pain in the ass to actually get in Oblivion. That Oddities questline is brutal. I don't think I want to go to the balcony yet. Alright, let's go where their spirits were going. Alright. I don't know what's happening. Like colliding with the floor. Alright, there's a level up. Yeah, we leveled up all of the skills and stuff like that in Oblivion Remastered as well. Because that was another extensive playthrough where we did everything we could on one save. So we were on that for a bit too. I don't really need lockpicks. I don't weigh anything anyways though. I don't know what I'm colliding with. That's a precision thing, although I don't remember what setting actually turns that off. Like the wall collision on hits. Somehow that didn't get us spotted. That was trapped. There's always like that one item that I don't want to pick up. So I can't hit take all.
Metal things ignoring us.
Avanshenzell is waiting.
Waiting for what?
No one seems to know. Perhaps the return of the Dwemer. Perhaps the end of the world.
Best get rid of the ones we see, just in case.
Well, they didn't do that. Oh, actually they did, never mind. Those were Spirit Dwemer machines. Getting further in now.
hired a thief.
Did they respond to me attacking?
Please, you fool. We're stealing the cube.
And yet none of us can pick a damned lock.
Because they started fleeing. Damn, they missed out on all that iron. Restocking all the gems we just sold.
This place is huge.
It is large indeed. I did not anticipate a Vanshenzel's size or the time needed to uncover the entrance. A few hours sleep and we should be ready to continue through.
Maybe we should turn back. I don't want to sleep here.
Drennan, you do understand that the lexicon at the bottom of this place holds the accumulated memories of centuries of Dwemer.
Not to mention our pay.
So?
So we're not turning back, you fool.
Besides, you're not scared of a few sleeping metalmen, are you, Drennan?
Should have listened to him. I can't even see the traps because of how dark it is. Still need to cast Mage Light even though I can still make out where I'm going. I didn't kill these ones. I was gonna say, I thought I seen one of these things crawling around. Hey, Houdini. Thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. Also, welcome to the stream if you just got here or if you're lurking. Yeah, that's very nice of you. We can pick up all these metal chunks from the shelves. Fill up our inventory right away. You know, it's funny that I crouch everywhere, because we could actually probably run around. Because we have muffle. They'll still catch on to us when we're close enough, but they wouldn't, like, fully detect us. Now you move. Stop for 1 second. You gotta stop hoarding certain things. The gems I don't mind picking up, because at least we can just sell those for a lot of money. You can sell the enchanted stuff for a lot of money as well, but the gems just don't weigh as much.
I thought you said these things were sleeping.
You said they were sleeping. I said they were waiting. It seems a few of them were waiting for someone to try and take the lexicon.
Great.
Also, I wonder if that one room there's a passage for. One that was back this way. 'Cause I didn't see a door on it. Actually, wait, it might have been right there. Yeah. It was just in a dark corner. There we go. Free grand soul gem, I guess. But further in we go. Could have just jumped down. Literally just side strafe. Dodged a hit it didn't know was coming. These guys always have Daedric arrows.
I can't do this. We shouldn't be here. I'm sorry.
Drennan!
Oh, there he
Let
goes.
the field mouse run. Your pay will be double.
My pay will be nothing if we die in here.
Calm yourself, Breya. We are closing in on the lexicon. I can feel it calling. We'll continue without Drennan.
That was a very smart decision.
We are close now. Can you hear the lexicon calling out?
Sure.
So we grab it and we get out, right?
Once we have the lexicon, we'll need to take it to its podium. I know what to do from there. Soon the lexicon's knowledge will be mine.
Ours. Soon the lexicon's knowledge will be ours.
Of course.
Well, you said the wrong thing. Alright, none of those are doors. There's no sense really sneaking around anymore. It's not like I'll be able to actually get a sneak critical on them. It works sometimes with the greatsword, but chances are very low, because they usually detect you as they're about to get hit.
We're almost there. I can hear the lexicon. Come on, quickly.
Something doesn't feel right. Wait!
Right, that one wasn't actually trapped. The pressure plates are, though. Damn, he was the one that went down at this point. I would have thought that would have enabled it, because it wasn't activated.
I can't hold these things. We need to leave.
I did not come all the way here just to walk out empty-handed.
The way out is right there. Run, damn it!
This is where she fell. Alright, that thing's down. And that's back where it belongs. Ancient knowledge added. Well, blacksmithing increases 15% faster. I guess we should have came here sooner. We would have leveled, well, smithing, to be honest, we leveled up smithing instantly, so it doesn't really matter. With the restoration loop. There we go. Another Dwemer ruin fully explored. And another side quest down. Balcony, I was gonna say, the balcony should still lead outside. Even though our quest marker is not going to update. Alright, should we just do this one since we got it? We could also do the Pale Lady. That's going to be when we start doing Mages Guild stuff. We actually still do need to become Thane in that one area. This would be something we should probably do. Like I said, this is another kind of Mages Guild thing. The Shalliter's Insights. Wow, we actually cleared out our miscellaneous log a lot. Is this the one that has the Ethereal Crown quest line? Because you get it from reading that one book. This is just infinite. Durkeithus. I don't remember where we got that or what that is. This we can't even do until we're in Dragonborn because it picked Bloodscale Barrow. Which is fun when it does that. Let's go after these guardians. Which I can't even see my... There's one of them. One of them is right next to our house. We have a bunch of the temple quests to do still as well. One of them's gonna make us get married. The Temple of Mara quest line. Alright. Guardian Wolf is dead. Oh, oh yeah, you can, that's right. I actually completely forgot you can do that. Yeah, I remember the spirit mud crab was like a giant one. Because you can actually see its body here. All the other smaller mud crabs aren't. I think I lost every single one of those Daedric arrows. Oh, wait. There's one. Darkwater Pass. Is that a base game thing? Right? Blood crab will pop up somewhere. Alright. Let's see, where's that ectoplasm pile? I guess we can mark it. We can also mark this. So that's right there. Oh wow, that one actually let us retrieve the arrow. Oh really? He's the only one? I actually did not know that. Like I said, as someone who doesn't really use followers, I did not know that that was the only Argonian one.
I'm 11 years old and I could take you.
You don't have to keep telling me that, Hamming.
Make it quick. Maybe you're not so soft after all. Now you're ready for a real challenge. I'll anoint you with the symbol of the bear, the saber cat, and the mammoth. Tread carefully. These are mighty beasts. Here's where you need to go. The guardian... Here's where you need to go.
Alright, next set. We also still have to investigate Mistwatch. Shit, we got one of these things here. kind of... There we go. Say, it's gonna be kind of awkward with a greatsword. Our bow does quite a lot of damage, though. Grab some silver while we're at it. Alright, now, where are the other two guardians? Yeah, even though we're chipping away at stuff that we currently have, there's still a lot of stuff that we currently don't have that we're still gonna have to go after. Seem passive at first. Got one more to go. Right next to the Twilight Sepulchre. I remember, like, when I was on the 360 for this game, when it originally came out, and I was trying to go through every quest that existed. This was the one that I didn't even know existed for the longest time. Because of where Frocky's cabin is. Like, it's so out of the way. Last one.
You do kind proud. Only one challenge remains.
The Troll Champion.
Go and defeat the Troll Champion. Here's where you need to go. Here's where you need to go.
I'm 11 years old and I could take you.
The kid needs some new insult, man. We'll just use unrelenting force near a cliff edge. And then we'll see what he says. What's that bear chasing? Where the hell did that arrow go? Let's see if it was stuck in the wall or something. Well, this is normally I guess the quest line, which I didn't even remember. It does lead you right to where Frocky's bow is, because it's in this cave. Forgot that's where the last thing was. Why is it running in such a sporadic pattern? It's just drifting away. Like I said, wouldn't it be nice if the distance the arrow travels would also give you bonus XP? So like when you get really far shots that land, you get like a bunch of XP for as a bonus. It doesn't do that, but that'd be cool if it did.
Then you finally know what it means to be a true hunter in the Nord way. For this, you have earned the blessing of Kine, and can count me as a friend.
There we go. That's a necklace, right? Yeah. Damage taken from animals is reduced by 10%. Bows do 5% more damage.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Oh, he's not gonna insult me this time? Right, that side quest is down. Basically just whittling down all of our stuff that's not Mage's Guild adjacent. We started this before for the Pale Lady. Might as well finish it right now. Oh, the bodies are still here. I'm surprised we actually still haven't been contacted about the second part of the White File.
She's smarter than that.
Bashir was always dragging her into things.
But stealing the boss's sword? Did he have a death wish?
I didn't need that. I don't know why I picked that up.
Who knows? The cat was crazy. She was a fool to trust him.
Yep, that was a pretty quiet takedown. It looked like I just punched him, and I'm just stomping out of anger.
What? There's a whole shift down there.
Kerr's orders. Nobody goes in or out until he gets back. Or the boss will skin you as...
There's someone right by us. Oh, never mind. Oh, there is.
Gods, what a...
I almost, like, didn't see him, but I thought I seen a pair of boots. He almost blended into the pattern of the wall.
The boss went down there? Today?
Yeah, he's after Regier. Never seen him so angry.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Some things just felt wrong down there lately.
Now you're sounding as crazy as the...
Oh, if you watch him die, that'll trigger it right away.
You're going on about the Pale Lady next.
Oh, wait. I think I see what you're saying. I wonder if I actually did that at one point, because that, like, sounds vaguely familiar. Imagine just seeing someone you're sitting next to and that just happens.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Whoever stumbles upon this cave later will think something crazy happened here. I'm not even intentionally doing that. That's just the limb that always falls off. Wait, is that 20-something Daedric arrow? Damn, 25 Daedric arrow. That's kind of crazy to find on a table.
Must be my imagination.
Yeah, your friend's head's falling off. That's just the imagination. It's all in their head.
Hey! Never.
Jesus. That was a good spot for an advancing takedown. It actually looked kind of cool at first. It almost looked like I just slammed her into the wall. No ore? Well, we actually do need a lot of iron still. I should still pick up iron items just to smelt it down. Just the inventory adds up so quick when we do that, because iron is not light. Well, like iron armor and stuff. Because we had that, there was that iron greatsword near the entrance we could have picked up.
Something's wrong. Boss been down there too long.
Yeah. Let's wait a little longer, then...
Then what?
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
They actually looted a chest. Normally they somehow miss all of them.
Myself in Ireland.
Wow, he actually
Now ain't this
a little bit. Also, we're falling into the habit of not manually saving that much again. I don't like falling into that habit. Are you okay?
Finally, someone came. The cat, Rajir, ambushed me. He's trying to take the sword back. I can't.
Well, you didn't make it. Rajir's gonna screw everything up.
No! No!
Come on, you couldn't even last one hit? Well, we can return the sword if we want. Sometimes hitting the coins actually remove them. That one's just there though. I forgot, is there even a reason to really keep it there? Like, I don't think it really does anything if you decide to take it or not. But I don't remember. Let's see. This is a mod that makes it look like this. Normally it actually just looks like an ancient Nord sword. Okay, the whole thing is just appeasing the pale lady. But if you defeat her, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, it's a mod called Unique Uniques. It's actually an older mod that existed even before the special edition. There's actually another mod that's more extensive for Uniques. I've just always liked the Unique Uniques design. He just doesn't cover every possible unique, just some of them. I'm pretty sure Fred Eagle Blade is also altered. Yeah, all placing the sword does is calm the pale lady down, but she's dead, so it doesn't really matter. I normally just take her out and then take the sword regardless. There we go, that's done. Let's get our dragon word. Was that the final word we needed for Frost Breath? Yeah, it is. I was gonna say, I thought Ice Form was the last. Well, now we can go collect another sword. And go get Red Eagle. Then we should probably solve that one mystery in Morthal, so we can actually become Thane there. Because it will be Thane everywhere except Windhelm. Now we gotta deal with some Forsworn.
Must have been nothing. I knew it.
This what you want? Yeah.
It's such a heavy feeling hit. Those overheads. Oh, this is great. Let me wait until it's daytime. Sometimes the interiors are brighter based off of the time of day. And I thought this cave actually was... Doesn't it have like an open roof area? Well, I can see more shapes this time at least. Wait, did they... She just set a trap for herself. So if any intruder came in, she'd die. Huh? That was very smart of her.
I can take you.
Damn, he really zoomed on by.
Just die! Damn you.
That one lady must have ran in to try and hit me and ended up taking a hit that was meant for the other dude, because she died immediately. Yeah, this is the open area. Because it's technically just on top of the small mountain area we were on. Never should have come here. Taking these hits.
There you are.
Damn, I got like a... That was a brutal hit.
Someone there. Huh? Ha! Time to end this little game. I cannot best you.
He immediately gave up.
Prepare to die!
Damn. He actually bounced right there. Hopefully none of them are carrying anything we need, because they're going off cliffs.
The Forsworn will reclaim what is rightfully ours!
Yeah, the great swords are just absolutely brutal with these mods.
Gods, no! There's no escape! We are routed! Fall back!
Yeah. Just removing them from the lands.
Is someone there?
Like, why would you even mess with this guy?
For the reach! Enough!
Final word was enough, but yeah, there's the sword. Yeah, it's like a cutlass. Which looks pretty sick. Right, now we gotta uncover the secret of it, which is way up over there. It's always so dark in these like little towers. See if we can find our switch. If it's on a wall, there it is. Yeah, imagine if the Dovahkiin decided to help the Forsworn. there's a door. Alright. Yeah, that real-time skylighting looks good when it's actually casting light. Way brighter in here. Yep, another sword we have to place. Alright, Red Eagle is down. Oh, that actually got rid of all of them. Sometimes they like to be slick and put a trap underneath the shields leaning up against chests when they're there. So now every time I see a shield leaning up against a chest, I always have to move it. You know, I'm actually going to keep that Ancient Nord Greatsword we picked up, because we've been trying to collect one of each Ancient Nord weapon. But every single time we do, we end up becoming over encumbered, so then I end up dropping them. So maybe we'll be able to keep this one. Yeah, there we go. That cleans up that miscellaneous quest. It's weird that that one doesn't have like a full-fledged side quest, because is it really that different than the Pale Lady? I guess the major difference is you discover it in a book. Might as well discover this while we're over here. Jesus, man. We're just cleaving through them. That one took like an additional hit that wasn't even meant for her. I don't think we actually have a glass warhammer. Right, that's another one down. I'll reset my doors.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Alright, let's see here. Glass warhammer? We did not have one. Didn't we pick up what? No, it didn't have a... That one dead skeleton, what weapon was he using? We picked up like a greatsword looking weapon. I thought it was an ancient Nord one. I doubt it was enchanted. Oh, maybe it was actually a bow. I don't know why I thought it looked like a sword. Huh. Yeah, Thalmor boots or gloves. We're missing one, and like I said, I just never remember which one it is. Did I put it where the clothes are? Must have. Oh, it's the robes. God damn it. It was the thing I didn't pick up. I think the reason why I keep falling into that loop is because I would assume I'd pick up the robes. But the last time we had the robes, we dropped them because of carry weight.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Because of course. Well, if that one dude needs to ask for 7 greater soul gems again, we got him covered. Hey, what's going on, Paul? Welcome back. How's it going? We actually have only been on Skyrim for about about 2 hours. Stripping over my words there. But we did finish the free Mirage DLC in one stream. Took like 5.5 hours, but it was pretty good. Wasn't that bad. It was just okay. I guess that might be contradicting to say it like that. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was that bad. Especially for free. Right now we're just dropping some stuff off. Actually, we never looked at the forge when we unlocked those schematics. I'm curious what the perfect, or like what the amber and madness armor look like on here. Oh, okay. It actually is very similar to Oblivion. Oh, you can actually forge the Golden Saint stuff too. Free's always a good price. Sometimes. There are some things that are free that you would want to be paid for in order to take. Because somehow free is a ripoff. Oh, I did have Madness Sword, damn it. That should be a decent amount of iron ingots. Yeah, 13, I guess. I keep the one stuff separated for some reason. Like, I'm in this habit of keeping mod stuff in its own thing. You know, it's technically a part of the game now. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I wanted to keep that invisibility potion for a reason. God damn it, we have too many. Alright, we got some unique weapons we gotta drop off still. Because we have the Pale Blade and the Red Eagle's Bane collected now. This actually gets rid of like the red when you defeat Red Eagle. Turns it to like blue, which is kind of cool. You can actually put Nettlebane in there as well. Have I been putting unique bows in here? Actually, we don't even have any unique bows yet. I don't think we got... Oh yeah, we do have this, but I usually put the jewelry in their own thing. Alright, what else do we have? I'm just gonna sell these. I guess we can keep Red Eagle's Enchanted Greatsword. It's kind of just a generic one. I'll just throw this in there too. What else is taking up so much inventory? I don't think we need the Rune Lexicon anymore. I'm gonna keep the Attunement Sphere. Because I think we can actually still use that. Right. Well, I mean the Greatsword. We started using the Greatsword, so that's also taking up some inventory now. Which we'll probably... Should we keep... I like the way it looks on the back when they're stacked like that.
Honored to see you
I don't know
again,
if we'll
my
keep a
Thane.
Greatsword with us. Alright, let's do that one quest in Morthal. Something's out here. Sounds like a giant. I don't have heavy armor on me. It's just yelling at us. Well, alright, man, you can just hang out, I guess. Enjoy the view. Oh, great. I hear a dragon. And we're right by an open city.
By the gods. Dragon.
Okay. Goes a little off course then.
Please, someone do something.
Someone do something.
So it's so hard to hit them while they're flying. The main reason why I try to is because I'm trying to aggro them onto me so that they don't hit a bunch of innocent people. I'd rather be the one to take the damage. Wait, don't go over there. No. Guy, you might want to get out of here. Oh shit. Alright, he's still after me though. I wonder if that one dude made it.
My ears, I've never seen such a thing. Is someone there?
Hopefully there was no casualties.
Oh, no, you don't.
Now what's happening? Oh, now a troll's attacking? I don't think she can die. She's a part of our quest. Oh, they got him.
It's really dead then? Good day.
It's dead, lady. Oh, there's actually something else. They're just constantly under attack here. It's another troll. What the? I didn't even charge that arrow. Alright, maybe Alva will stop casting magic. Yeah, she's really going to town on that dead troll. Well, she stopped, but she's just staring at it. She's stuck? 'Cause she won't even talk.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Actually, that gives us a skill point. What do we want to spend it on, though? Do we really need more damage for that right now? Yeah. I don't know. I wonder what something like cooked with magical fire would taste. Like, would it have a different taste? Although she was using like lifesteal or something. We could get destruction dual casting now. Because at this point it doesn't really matter. We're not leveling it up anymore. Because dual casting is generally something you want to hold off on until you max something out. Because you'll actually get XP for casting it twice without it. Unless something changes that to where it doesn't do that anymore.
My mother and father died years
Also,
ago.
the one thing I wanted to
Family
see,
takes care of me now.
but the tall grass isn't really helping, is if that one dude lived or died. Because that one guy got hit by the dragon, and he was standing for a little bit. I don't see his body anywhere, so he might be fine.
Helgi, but father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger?
No.
The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore. But I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
No, I got better things to do.
Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me, and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime, though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then. I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Alright, should be easy to find a ghost at night. Ghost hunters do it all the time. Well, thank God it's a clear sky at the night, otherwise it'd be really dark. There's actually like there's a gravestone for her. Now I'm trying to remember where it was.
Never should have come here.
Lillette. I hear another dragon already.
You found
Can't
me!
come back from that.
Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to.
Oh, what happened?
She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt.
Oh.
Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but
Shut
she
up,
can't.
man.
I'm all burned up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while
Keeps
now.
interrupting the girl.
Laylet. She's dead.
Yeah, she's a
speared.
vampire.
She's a vampire. She's dead. Laylet is dead.
How did you not notice?
Laylet. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Laylet. She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before...
It's always funny when you see
she
vampires
despised her.
just
In fact,
a part of society.
the night she disappeared,
and nobody
she
notices.
was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up.
Especially in Skyrim, because they have
I never got to
massively
tell her
red or
goodbye.
orange glowing eyes.
You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire?
I don't...
No,
I don't
you're
know if they...
wrong.
I forgot if they tried
You
to
must
pass
be
her off as a
wrong.
vampire, but she
Laylet
doesn't
may have
actually
met her
have
fate
orange
out in the
glowing
marsh.
eyes.
I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl.
I hope Alva is not what you think.
He just dared us to find out. And right after a dragon attack, too. They don't have it easy here. I mean, who doesn't sleep in a coffin? That's not enough proof. You can actually put a coffin in the house buildings that you can build as well. Like if you don't build the fishing area, I guess the fish tank area. Forgot, doesn't Alva leave at this point? I don't think we can find her.
Have you found out anything about Alva? So, you were right. Go tell the Jarl. Hurry!
Unless...
Aye.
Where was that dead troll? That'd be funny if she was still just stuck over there. It's funny because when she was fighting that troll, she kind of gave herself away as well, because she was using the spell that all the vampires use. She is still there.
Thought I heard.
But yeah, like, they do have NPCs that don't show signs of being a vampire. Why can't I just search her? I had like the prompt for a little bit. Hey, what's going on, Glock? Welcome to the stream. Damn it. I was thinking maybe I could wait. There it goes. She does have vampire dust. Maybe she just invented contacts. All this is happening, the Jarl's just sleeping. Is that his... Oh, never mind.
Is Hrogar innocent or not?
First I thought that was the servant.
Alva? Huh, didn't think she had it in her. I assume you have proof? Can't go making accusations like that without
Well,
proof.
it doesn't really matter anymore, she's dead.
So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's
You don't
lair.
have to do that.
They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them. All right then.
Alright, we gotta go take down a vampire now.
Take us to Movarth's lair.
Take us!
She's dead. Leolette is dead. I want vengeance for my wife. Vengeance for Leolette. We're marching on Movarth's lair, whether you come with us
We don't
or
need
not.
any casualties here, guys. No.
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta race him.
Let's kill him.
This is Mark, right? Yeah.
What?
Oh shit, sorry, buddy. Get there before they get themselves killed. Granted, once we enter the lair, they're all gonna just start teleporting there. Might not want to great sword it right now, because we're gonna have to cut through these vampires quick. Otherwise, it's gonna get very chaotic in here. I guess spiders and vampires. Anything else tucked away?
Well, seems like you have a bit of gold left in your pockets, don't you, my friend? Yes.
Sounds like he was right next to me. Well, he's kind of alone in here right now.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Keep your hands to yourself is what he says. Alright, maybe all the citizens of Morthal won't come just rushing in here then.
Is someone there?
What's that?
If they don't have a target, unless they come here to also fight the vampire thralls.
Let's.
Is someone there? Thought I heard something.
What else is shooting at me? There we are. Alright, I wonder if we cleared everybody out in here. Oh, that was trippy. I thought I was going a different way. I mean, that we actually could pick up. Well, we don't really need steel ingots right now, so we don't really need the steel arrows either. Oh, there was another one.
Never should have come here.
And it's at 89. It's getting there. We actually didn't get diseased. Oh, that's right, we can't. We're a werewolf. Right. It did look like we cleared it out before anybody from Morthal made it here. So they all should still be alive. Because there's no way one of them would have been able to survive a Night Lord vampire.
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
No problem. It's what the Dovahkiin's known for, just making people feel better. Especially Forsworn.
The mill is my responsibility, and that's what I care about. That's all. Understand?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
All right, then.
All right, then.
Maybe they wouldn't have went to the cave anyways. It looked like they all got cold feet. Swear to God, if another dragon attacks.
It's a fine day with you around.
If you've business with the Jarl,
He lived.
I'd ask that you speak to me first.
That was the dude that got hit.
Well, look at you. By the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude. There is room in my court for a new thing. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. Good luck.
I was gonna say we should be at 3 out of 3 here.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hjalmarch. Congratulations. I grant you this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Until next time.
Good night.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic.
No, that's the other place that we're still
I
not
do what I
being-
can to
Oh no,
see
it
you
is
progress.
this.
There aren't any houses for sale.
I thought the other plot of land
If you're
was
interested,
here.
I could sell you land in the hold where you could build your own house.
So, the same then.
Excellent. We're glad to have you as a landowner in Hjalmarch. Here's the title to your steading. If you don't mind getting your feet wet, your best bet is to head north past the mill. The odd tomb or two along the way won't bother you. The land is on the coast, across from the Karth Delta from Solitude. An inspiring location, as you'll see.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
It's been a while since the housecarls actually approached and forced the dialogue.
Oh, been tending your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
I get lost sometimes. Hey, you want to play a game? Figures. You elders are all. Hey, watch it!
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not. I haven't Mother's gift. Not quite. But I've seen things.
I don't know, you seem pretty mad.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need.
Why are they...
It's difficult sometimes.
A fine day to you.
To
I
know
picked
whether
up the
what I
trade
see
when I was a
is real or
girl.
not.
One of the temple healers staying here on a pilgrimage showed me the basics. She had a book with her, Song of the Alchemists, that I used to read over and over.
I feel like I'm being followed.
I miss having a copy. Really? I'd be happy to show you a bit about herbs if you find the book. Ah, So you're an alchemist, then?
Wow, that leaves her with 1 gold.
All right, then.
For now, looking after
You want
Yorick
to get out
is
of this
my job.
house?
Yes.
They're literally going everywhere I'm going.
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have
Well, now I
done
think
no
that's
such
exactly
thing,
what he does.
or do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace. The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true. You already know all that I know. As anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place.
I don't
My
know. Since I got
talents
here, only
are
a dragon
useful here.
attached.
I help maintain
attached,
order,
attacked,
even if it goes
and a group of
unnoticed.
vampires are trying to take over.
The marsh is treacherous.
It's pretty
You would
safe.
do well to not wander at night. Till next time.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's...
Don't fret over the gloom. There's
nothing
nothing
but
to
time.
fear.
There ain't
All
much to
Nova will
offer,
brighten your
but if you want a place dry to
Just
spend the
lend
night,
him your
I'll rent you a
ear.
room.
Alright, just seeing if we had any other miscellaneous stuff we could add to our miscellaneous log. Did it actually mark that book on the map? I guess it did. There's our new property. What else is in our quest log right now? This is a whole thing. We cleaned up our quest log pretty decently, though. That guy comes into play for one of the fishing questline stuff. What are these things doing out here? Well, it's gonna make me interact with the table. We don't have any supplies here. I did start moving stuff to that other plot of land. I guess for now the housecarl can just wander outside. Actually, is this the one with the, this one has a person inside of it, doesn't it?
An alchemy lab.
Yeah. Before we talk to her, let's loot these guys. Just staring at us.
Need something? I'm Anska. Are you here to help? I've finally located Voken's crypt. The scroll I'm looking for just has to be here. Maybe you could help find it. I just know it's in here. Some old priest buried here long ago. I've been searching for his
one of
tomb
our
for a few
dragon
years now.
priest masks.
It's probably meaningless to you, but according to family legend, it links our bloodline back to Iskramor himself. If Vokun is as powerful as I think, I may need a little help dealing with him. You can have anything, except the scroll, of course. Great.
Wait
With the
until she
two of us,
finds
this
out
should be
that
easy.
we're the leader of the companions. We've got Ysgramor's sword and shield. Well, axe and shield.
Faismir won't leave you alive. That's the last of them.
Well, some Draugr Deathlords will be good XP.
Never should have come here. That's the last of them. Ha! Found you! That's the last of them.
Oh man. It's gonna be quite a lot of gems. At least it's well lit in here.
What? Nah!
I'm sure she can do that. Actually, I don't think it even wants me up here. To be honest, I don't even know where she went. Oh, there she is.
someone there.
Process. It's lucky she's a magic user. She gets to just hang back. So there is 3 of them. I think we swiped one while we were hitting a different one. Ooh, that's not going to be good for her. Actually, she can't spring traps. She's got the light step for...
Be careful. This looks like some sort of lever puzzle. We'll have to figure out the correct order to flip them.
Oh, let's look around. Got snake, whale, bird. I didn't look at the other one that was down there. Alright, we got bird, whale, fox, snake. There we go. I like how it's just like a universal thing to assume it's left to right. What would happen if it was right to left? How many people would actually trigger a trap?
You're mine! You won't leave here alive.
Her magic's actually really strong, though. Run into the wall.
You never should have come here.
Also, YouTube actually did change their policy on violence. Like, it's more strict now. I haven't... Well, I kind of explained it before. Like, it has to deal with, like, enemy combatants being okay, but, like, random... innocent people in a game are not okay type of thing.
That's the last of them.
But like sometimes whenever they push new policies, you never know exactly what's gonna get affected unintentionally. Not infected. Doesn't make sense. But I haven't heard anything happening with that yet. Like a mass amount of demonetization or anything like that.
That gem looks suspicious to me.
Alright, we'll pick it up. But yeah, that was like a big fear everybody was having. So like everybody's channel is just gonna get demonetized if they played video games that are rated M. It wouldn't really be demonetization as much as just age restriction.
Be careful.
Well, there was nothing too suspicious about it.
These wall carvings are ancient. We must be getting close.
She's really lucky that there's no dragon claw involved with this one. Because she doesn't seem to have one.
Is someone there? That's the last of them. Someone do... Did you hear something?
Well, we don't have to train it to 90 anymore.
The whites take you.
This is the place.
That's Vokun, the guardian of the scroll. It must be just past him. Over here!
Stop floating away.
That's the last of them. Good. Let's move on. The scroll must be in the next room.
Alright, there's our second Dragon Priest mask. Well, we've got snake, snake, and snake. I'd imagine that that is also probably a snake.
There it is, on the table.
Although those snake symbols might not even matter. Alright. Gonna block me. Oh, there we go. We finally got that. It's like the one element type we were missing.
Yes? I cannot thank you enough for all of the help.
Your thanks isn't enough. I think I'll be keeping this.
And here's a little something for helping me out. Oh, let me look. This is a very exciting moment for me. It's encrypted. It'll take a while to figure this out.
You know, I forgot if we can check back with her. She keeps scoffing at us. Just went through a lot to get her that scroll. It's just a dragon scale helmet in here.
What?
Damn it. Oh. I don't think there's really a reason to be up there anyways. Only she would have followed us. We found the shortcut. Oh, she actually beat us over here.
This is fun. Oh, let me look. This is a... It's encrypted. It'll take a while to figure this out.
Yeah, she just stays there for a bit. But I thought we could potentially check back with her. But I don't remember. There's one other... Oh, let's just get this book really quick. I was gonna go back to Windhelm, though.
Dean
Lady
Inga says
Atia
Bard
says
can
my
never
voice
have
is
enough
second
practice.
only to hers.
So,
but
would you
she's
like a
selling me
tune?
short.
I wonder if this is gonna count as stealing.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
The answer was yes.
A fine day to you, friend. May you... it's amazing how much you can learn from a book. Here, let me show you some of the things the temple healers taught me about potions.
There we go. Yeah, let's check something really quick here.
May the gods watch over your back. Whenever a group of marauders attack a Nord village, Ulfric is the first to sound the horn and send the men. But a group of Dark Elf refugees gets ambushed, a group of Argonians or a Khajiit caravan, no troops, no investigation, nothing. There's a group of cutthroats out there right now that Ulfric doesn't lift a finger to bring to justice, as long as they don't threaten Nord land. That's a brave offer.
But we went through the whole missile.
I'd be
This
happy to
wasn't
throw
even
in
on
my
the list.
coin behind that. You deal with them. I'll make sure you get paid. Maybe this old soldier will throw in some lessons as well.
But I do remember doing this from before.
Those marauders, what Windhelm...
Oh, that.
So
remember
you've
what that
come
big
to see-
one in our
Why don't you
list
take a look at
was,
some of
this
my
damn
merchandise,
house.
and we'll see what kind of a deal
Yeah,
we
she
can
gets
make.
up to 25k. That's insane. Still not that much with all the gems we find.
Hurry back, and bring more merchandise.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
No, I'm just kidding. I wonder if, because he was going into the bed, I wonder if that's why it wasn't progressing.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Because he was still technically
My master can be a bit short.
laying down.
So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe soon.
Yeah, the finest weapons and armor. Whether it's armor or a new blade, come.
I mean, I imagine these bandits are... These are the bandits terrorizing them?
See me.
It's a long way to go. It's just like I think this is the third time we're going into this cave. Though it's darker in here this time.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Someone had... Oh, ain't this a surprise? No!
Is it punching me? What is it using? That still actually worked. Give me one more dude in here.
Not quite good enough, are you? We are rounded! Fall back!
They always have that one dude just working on mining everything. I'm going the right way. that just an Imperial? Oh yeah, that's right, their camp's right here. They just let some bandits hold up right next to them.
Welcome. Oh, let me know if you want anything.
Horses.
May the gods
All
what?
day long.
Now that's good
Do you have
work.
any idea how
Everyone will
dull
be a lot
horses are?
safer with them gone. Dark elf and Nord alike. Here, some gold as promised. And let
Hey.
me show you a bit about wearing
Heavy armor skill?
Save you some aches on a long march. Safe journeys, sword brother.
Or not. Heavy armor's not maxed out, is it? No. I guess he just lied. Unless it gives you like a set amount of XP. I thought it was automatically 1 skill point. Or like 1 skill level up.
Oh? Where? Well, I've been there before, but I don't know it well. That sounds lovely.
Who's she talking
You're very
to?
sweet. Got some fresh baked drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Enjoy your stay. And those dark elf refugees will take over this city if we aren't careful.
How's she going?
Spare a coin. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Everybody's always rushing. Running through the streets all the
Take
time.
a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
You know, I don't even know if he needed the white file.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Seems to be doing just fine. That in there. Guess I'll keep the witch heads on me. Always seem to have arrows. I don't think I picked up any outfit stuff besides that mask. Actually, we do have the dragon scale helmet. Oh, nice. There's actually an elven longsword that we got. Normally it's always like steel or iron. Another one of those. The reason why I never end up selling my jewelry is because the merchants always run out of money whenever we sell our gems. I should just stop picking the jewelry up, but usually it's just in a whole list of gems, so I just hit take all. But I think this is probably where we'll end part 10. It's a smaller part. I figured, because we did play Assassin's Creed Mirage for like a good 5.5 hours. Then we were on this for the rest of it. But it's just obviously, I separate the stream so that it's, I don't know, I just feel like it's easier for people to tune into a stream dedicated to just one thing rather than having like a stream have multiple different games played throughout it, unless it's like specifically stated that's what we were gonna do. With the redirect system, it's easy to just migrate everybody over to the next game anyways. But we actually chipped away at a decent amount of stuff still within the 3.5 hours that we played. A lot of our quest log is just filled up with stuff kind of Mage's Guild and Mage's Guild adjacent related, and then main story and DLC. There's still side quests in the game we haven't done. I was just mainly trying to clean up ones that we had started. We also still have all of this. And then miscellaneous stuff we're still chipping away at. I still need to assist one person in the pale. And we got even some. This is just infinite. That never goes away. Can actually get rid of that. Then we're gonna have to make a decision for this. But yeah, for the small amount of time we were on it, we got rid of a lot of the quests that we've been piling up. Especially the Rune Lexicon one. That one's a big one. We've got some new unique weapons, the Pale Blade and Red Eagle's Bane and stuff like that. So even though it's a shorter one for Skyrim, we got a lot of our backlogged quests done. We even got some new ones initiated and finished. Like that last one we just did, and the legendary hunts, like the spirit animal hunting. But yeah, well, I guess later tonight, because we're going to be streaming again later tonight, because it is Thursday, we'll be doing the Mage's Guild. So we'll try and finish up everything Mage's Guild related, which is quite a lot of stuff, because there's a lot of side quests out of the Mage's Guild. Actually, we're ending right now, Tiger. But yeah, so like I said, later tonight we'll be on the Mage's Guild. We'll have to actually, I did enchant a suit for the Mage's Guild right here. It's got some destruction benefits. I might actually add like a circlet to the mage outfit, or maybe, I don't even know if we have an unenchanted hood. Just something else for more magicka, because we usually gear up to fit the faction that we're doing. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. We like I said, we just basically just picked away out of some of our side quests, because most of the stream time was dedicated to Mirage's DLC. But that's done now. But yeah, thanks to everybody who tuned in. Manami, you were here for pretty much both streams. You also thanks to everybody who tuned into yesterday's stream despite the problems. Luckily, we didn't have nearly as many problems tonight. There was like 2 moments during the Mirage stream where the network kind of died a little bit for like a few minutes, but it wasn't nearly as bad. So that's good. Everything seemed to have held together tightly. But Paul, Glock, thanks for tuning in. Houdini, thanks again for the donation. And Chase, you were here for a bit. Maid, thanks for watching as well. For anybody new, I usually stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 7 p.m. Central Time. So if you ever want to catch another one, that's usually when I'm live. Today was a little different because I had to move a stream. And then Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are pre-recorded videos for anybody who is interested in anything I'm playing, which right now it's still God of War. Even though I'm done with the franchise at this point, I'm still rolling out Ragnarok videos as I edit them. But the finale for it should be next week, Monday. But there is still going to be the bonus part to clean up everything that happens post-game, and then all the Valhalla videos for it. But yeah, thanks again, everybody, and I'll see you later tonight.